Hello, little children. Do you remember our previous story? Yes, that's right. It was about Joseph and his brother Benjamin. Today's story is Joseph and his brothers. Joseph showed his new coat of many colors to his 10 older brothers. They said, "Our father never gave us coats of many colors." The brothers were angry, very angry because of Joseph's new coat. One night, while Joseph lay sleeping, he dreamed a dream, a strange dream. He dreamed he and his brothers were in the field, tying sheaves of wheat. Suddenly, his sheaf stood up straight and tall. His brother's sheaves gathered around and bowed to his sheaf. Joseph told his brothers a strange dream. They said, "Do you think we're going to bow down to you?" The brothers were angry, very angry, because of Joseph's strange dream. Joseph's brothers went to a faraway place to find green grass for the sheep. When they had been gone a long time, Father Jacob said to Joseph, "Go see if your brothers are well, and if it be well with the sheep." Joseph put on his coat of many colors. He said goodbye to his father. He said goodbye to his little brother Benjamin. Then he began the long, long walk. Joseph walked and walked and walked. At last, from the top of a hill, he saw his brothers and the sheep camped by the road that leads to Egypt. Joseph shouted to them. He waved to them. He was happy to see them. But Joseph's brothers were not happy to see him. They said, "There comes that dreamer." When he came near, they took hold of him. They pulled off his coat of many colors. They threw him into a deep pit. Joseph begged to them to take him out of the pit and let him go home. But they paid no attention to his cries. They sat down and ate their lunch and didn't give Joseph even a crust. Down the dusty road that leads to Egypt came traders with their camels. Said the brothers, "Let's sell Joseph to the traders." So they took Joseph up out of the pit and sold him for 20 pieces of silver. The traders took Joseph and went on their way. From the road, Joseph could see the hills where his father's tent was pitched. He knew Benjamin was there with his father. If only he could be there too. Joseph cried and cried and cried. Then Joseph stopped crying. He said, "I will be brave. God will take care of me." Down in Egypt, the traders sold Joseph to a man named Potiphar. Joseph had to work hard. His legs got tired. His back got tired. But he did his work well. When he swept the floor, he was careful to sweep in the corners. When he pulled weeds in the garden, he pulled everyone. Potiphar said, "You are a good worker, Joseph." Joseph learned to talk like the people of Egypt. He wore clothes like the people of Egypt. He cut his hair like the people of Egypt. But there was one thing he would never do like the people of Egypt. The people of Egypt prayed to an idol. or to a cat, and sometimes even to a frog. But Joseph prayed always to the God of heaven, as Jacob his father had taught him.